Okay, this is our last step now for our sourdough loaf. This has been proofing in my fridge. Typically, I just do it overnight. This one's actually been in there for about 2 days, so that's totally fine too. So I have my Silpat here. I'm going to put it on this and flip it out like so. And look at her. She looks very nice. Okay, so now this is the part is where we're going to score it. So this is where people can get fancy with their designs, but if you're just starting, it's easy to just do a basic cross like this. Fine, we're going to plop it in, that'll be good. But I'm going to do a deeper score over here on this side here. And I don't get real fancy with my designs, but I'm just going to do like a little tree looking thing. And you don't obviously have to do any kind of design. Just make sure you're giving it some sort of expansion score there. And get a little razor like this. All this stuff is linked on my Amazon list in my link tree. So let's get our Dutch oven. My Dutch oven's been preheating in my oven at 475. I'm going to drop it down to 450 when I put my loaf in there, but I like to heat it up to 475 because I'm going to lose some of that heat when I open the oven to take my Dutch oven out. So I like to use pie weights on the bottom of mine. That's what that's coming off of. The pie weights just keep it from sitting right on the bottom of your Dutch oven. So it keeps the bottom from getting too dark. You can also put a cookie sheet on the bottom shelf of your oven to help it. That's what I used to do before the pie weight. So we're going to plop this in here. Then I also like to put an ice cube or two underneath of this. You can also use just parchment paper, but I'll get an ice cube real quick. Okay, so 1 ice cube and 2 ice cubes. And that steam just helps make it like lift more, expand more. So plop this back in here. Now I'm going to drop it down to 450. And then I'm going to cook this at for 30 minutes with the lid on and about 10 to 12 minutes with the lid off. I just kind of keep an eye on it because I don't like the top to get, depends on how dark you like the top to get. So if you like it to be darker, take the lid off for a little bit longer. If you don't like it to be too dark, just leave the lid on for longer and just like maybe leave the lid off for like the last 5 minutes if you like a lighter top. So we'll check it when it comes out. All right, guys, here we go. All right, so there we go. And hopefully this helps you guys. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comments and I'll try to help anybody that needs help with anything or any troubleshooting. So let me know. Let me know how your sourdough journey's going.